The Cursed Princess. Episode 7. The Whisper Beneath the Shrine. The sky was black silk. Not a star dared blink. Inside the sacred grove behind the palace, Queen Ifunanya stood barefoot before the ancient shrine, a place where even warriors entered only after 3 days of silence. Her baby Amarachi slept in her arms, her tiny hands glowing faintly in the firelight. Before her knelt Dadanwai, the priestess of forgotten spirits. Her waist was wrapped with red cloth, her face marked with white chalk and charcoal. Her voice carried the weight of generations. "Your Majesty," she said without lifting her eyes, "this child is older than your womb." The queen's heart shuddered. "What do you mean?" Dadanwai reached into a calabash filled with cola, bitter leaves, and strands of white hair. She stirred it, eyes rolled to the heavens. "She was born with a question in her spirit," the priestess said. "And questions like hers are only answered in blood." Suddenly the wind hissed through the grove and the fire in the clay pot flared blue. Queen Ifunanya stepped back. "I came for peace," she cried. The priestess finally looked up, her voice now sharp. "Then silence the drums. Hide the girl, bury the truth. But one day Amarachi will ask, 'Why did you fear me before I could speak?' And what will you say, Your Majesty?" Tears stung the queen's eyes. She looked at her daughter, sleeping, peaceful, innocent. But beneath that innocence, something ancient was waking. Far away in the shadows of the market square, a cloaked woman stood watching the stars. She held a clay doll painted like a child, and with a slow smile she snapped one of its arms. Back at the shrine, Amarachi's left hand twitched violently in her sleep. The queen gasped. The priestess whispered, "She is marked, not just by the spirits, but by the living." And the drums of Umuniora stopped again, as if the night itself held its breath.